Hello, welcome back to Paradise Farm. Yeah, this is the farm I was looking at last time we spoke. The original owners named it Paradise. Well, when the realtor and I walked in, it was not paradise at all. In fact, it was worse than what people around town were telling me it was going to be. First thing you saw once you opened up those green gates was nothing but trash and old refrigerators and appliances and just old farm equipment, garbage everywhere the eye could see. And then on top of that, the realtor handed me a stack of papers explaining why these buildings were condemned and could not be lived in until all of these code violations were brought up to date. So if I bought this place, I wouldn't even be able to live here until I did some renovations. So I had my realtor ask the listing agent if I could come back with general contractors to provide me some estimates on all of the work and cleanup. And they allowed that, and using those estimates, I put an offer down. The sellers rejected it, countering back, including, the same offer, but only including this orchard this time. Still, the price was a bit steep. I wouldn't be able to get all the work done, so I countered back with a little bit more generous of an offer, and the sellers decided to accept it. So the first thing I did is I started clearing out the garbage and got the checklist of fixing up the foundation, replacing the septic, new plumbing, new electrical, new roofs, patching of roofs, fixing the concrete, all sorts of things. In fact, this little tractor here and this little water tanker I found on this garbage junked out farm. I spent some time fixing the water tanker myself. I fixed this tractor, professionally had it painted, probably more work than I should have. See, I thought I could use this tractor as a showpiece in parades and stuff to advertise my business. But here I am using it because, lo and behold, today's a big day on the farm. I get all of my new equipment. Well, new for me. Some of it is being bought used, most of it. I do have some equipment already on the farm. I'll give you a tour and show you off all of that stuff after I finish watering these trees. Job done. Great. Let's go ahead and get these gates opened up. Get ready for the deliveries coming today. Now, for that tour I promised, let's take a look around. Got a chicken coop right over here. Get some chickens, maybe get some eggs to sell. Over here we have a bunch of storage, some bale storage. You see the bale trailer I picked up used from a guy named Gary Meadows. Possible customer. He owns a lot of grass fields. In this little shed here we have a diesel tank. Store some gas so we don't have to run to town always to get gas. We have a nice little garage here. This is where my roommate Sarah parks her car. Yeah, I took on a roommate. Over here is a workshop. My UTV. The UTV I got from a family who is moving. They're keeping their fields and stuff, but they're liquidating their equipment. Going on over. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more sheds over here, some more storage areas. All these roofs needed to get repaired. A little silo bin there for storing some things. Over here we got a large cow pen. Holy cow, they tell me they could have up to about 250 herd over there. Crazy. Got some silage bunkers. Let's go take a look up here and see what the bale storage looks like from up here. We can store, I mean, it's large up here. We can store hay, we can store our silage, you know, our pallets of goods, you know, things like that. So things of that nature. It'll really help keep things out of the way, keep the yard clean so that the equipment can easily motor about. You'll see a lot of lights. Well, that is one of the things the inspector mentioned. We need more light in the yard. Over here to the right is our sheep pen. We're told we can fit some sheep in there, all different kinds. We can shear them. Some more garages and storage. And now, this building, this is a little unique here. This building here. Apparently, it's a mixing station to make TMR. You just put the supplies it needs: straw, the hay, mineral feed, silage, and it'll mix it up and store it as much as you need. Pretty neat. I've never had one of those before. I always use just the mixing wagon, but that's going to come in handy when we have, you know, 250 cows. What else do we have over here? See some beehives that we got restored. Didn't know they were there. Don't know anything about bees, so I reached out to the bee society, and they have a service where they volunteer and they got these things cleaned up and ready, and they gather the honey, and all we gotta do is split any profit with them. Here I have more storage. You can see I have an old tedder parked in there. I bought that secondhand from person who I purchased the grass field. I didn't mention I purchased a grass field too. I figured it'd be a good source of income. It's right over there. I'll show it off in a little bit, but yeah, I purchased a tedder. The gentleman, excuse me, the gentleman mentioned that he's getting out of hay. He was just gonna do silage for the most part with his other fields. So yeah, so I've got that tedder. Comes in handy. It's a little older, but it still works. And yeah, here we have the field. It's a larger field. It's not the largest of grass fields by any means, but you know, I think get a couple mows on this, we could get some hay for some, maybe some sheep, or do some silage that we could sell later in the year. But yeah, I think it'd be a good start towards getting this farm back up and running. Let's take a look what else we have. The orchard, of course, that you've seen already. And then here's some of those grass fields that he's keeping to just do silage with. And I don't blame him. It's a lot of grass. It's a lot of work. And honestly, I got a sense from him that he's looking to get out of farming and retiring. So who knows? Maybe those fields will come available and I'll be able to one day own those. Help keep our cows and sheep sheep fed. Here's a nice little field. Don't own it. I haven't met the owner of it yet. Curious what they'll be planting. As we drive up to the front of the farm again, just a big little loop we did. See some more light, that lighting I had to put in. Man, they really want a lot of bright light in the bright light around the yard. Some more storage outside. Now these aren't very secure, so I don't think I'd be storing too much in here of value. Maybe some trailers eventually or whatnot. The left is a grazing field. This came with the farm. Those cows can graze in that field, or they can graze in the field here to the right. They're all connected. The cows can just wander underneath that bridge there to get to the other side. It's a really nice setup that they built. A lot of room for the cows, and I love that. I think allowing the cows to have space to go just will help keep them healthy and happy. Happy cows, happy milk, happy days. All right, let's go ahead and get this put away, and I'll see you inside. I just realized I was going to meet you inside, but I just realized I didn't show you our main silos. They're right here, kind of hidden away. A lot of storage in these for future crops and whatnot. But yeah, we do have silos. All right, well, let's go head on inside, and I think I'll give you a quick tour inside. All right, so we have a nice little hallway. Leads off here to the left to a nice little family game room. There's a little TV. Off to the right here, we have stairs to go up to the bedroom, stairs to go down to the shelter, and then straight through this hallway to a little kitchen area. Definitely make some good meals in that kitchen. All right. Let's go over some invoices here, and I can talk about some of the equipment that's coming. All right, let's take a look here. So I reached out to the JD dealer, and they introduced me to Audrey Sullivan. She's the sales manager up there, and will be taking care of my account. And I asked her for a few things. They told me they don't really have a lot of used equipment up there, but they do have a big network of dealerships that she could try to get things from. So I asked her for, a fairly large tractor. The hills and the fields and things around here are pretty massive, and you need something strong and powerful to pull things around here. And then I asked for a smaller tractor, used, of course, to be used around the farm here. Front end loader on that. Asked her to find me a windrow, fertilizer, and a lime spreader, and also my personal vehicle. Didn't care if it was a car, truck, or SUV. I told her I preferred a truck or an SUV, and that she found me. I didn't show you. It's parked in the garage. Got me a Defender. Oh, it's fun to drive. It's a nice car. I've never had an SUV before. I understand why people like them. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise of what tractors I ended up buying, but we'll see those later. And then I reached out to the folks at the National Grass Equipment. This is the place where my friends at the grass farm told me about, where they do the specialization of improving those balers and those lawnmowers. And as you can see, I purchased a baler and a upgraded M450 from them, and that should be getting delivered sometime today as well. Okay. I just got off the phone with Audrey. She said that the first delivery vehicle has left, and that they were loading up the second and last one, and once they got that one loaded up, it'd be on its way. So it looks like my tractors and other kit are on their way. So thought I'd come down here and meet them down here at the gate. Let's see. Oh, I think that's it coming down there. I think I see the green truck coming. Oh yeah, yep, there it is. All right. Ooh, I'm excited. I wonder what's all coming on this one. I am giddy as a kid in a candy shop. I can tell you that. Oh, look, there it is. Yep, that's right. I got a fast track. That's my big tractor. It's got the power needed to haul things around this map, and I like the fact that it's a faster tractor. So that's why I went with the fast track. All right, there it is. I'm gonna go talk to this driver and take care of whatever we need to take care of. All right. Talk to the driver. Let's get the tractor off the back and see. There's some concrete weights on here. I was gonna buy some new ones, but she told me that where she got this tractor from, they had these concrete ones that they were getting rid of. I guess it was a farm liquidation, and I thought, hey, they'll work for me. All right, let's go tell the driver we're good. And off he goes. All right, I cannot wait. So Audrey said there's a second second delivery coming that'll probably have my other gear on it. Man, can't wait for that to get here. Should be here shortly. But first, I think I am going to change these weights around and put this guy away for the next delivery. Okay, drop that. Let's go turn around and pick it up. I don't use weights that often, but just in case we need them, should have them. These weights are a little small, it looks like anyways, so probably maybe more on the other tractor, especially in back when it's using the front loader. And yeah, instead of putting it away, I'm gonna just bring her back out, and in case I need to use it to unload anything off the next delivery. Let's check out the inside here. Spacious, very nice. For a used tractor, it's pretty clean. They did well maintained. Audrey didn't lie. She said this tractor is pretty well maintained. Although it's not all that old. It's only a few years used. But still, this will be our workhorse at least for a while. Oh, all right. So I see another truck coming. It's not green though. I wonder if this is. Yep, I think this is the mower. Looks like the mower and the balers made it. I'm gonna go check this out. Driver's a little leery going all the way down. He probably doesn't know if he'll be able to turn around. Check this mower and baler combo out. Look at these colors, so sharp. Yeah, I got to custom pick the colors. I really liked it. Alright, so I got him moved. Let's go ahead and get this baler hooked up and off the trailer. And then get the mower off and let this guy on his way. Man, I'm excited. This stuff is brand new now. This stuff was never owned. This I bought brand new. All right. Let's go ahead and loosen up tension straps here so we can get this baler off this trailer, and then we can move on to get the mower. Oh, man, this kid is... I am over the moon of how this turned out. I love the color. They up there, they did a great job. The folks up at National Grass and Equipment. Holy cow! Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and get the belts off so we can get the mower off. Now, did I need to go and buy a mower like this? No, I could have bought any number of cheaper mowers attached to tractors and things like this, but you know, I'm going for efficiency. If I can do more work in the same amount of time, that means more dollars per minute. And let me tell you, I spent everything I won in the lottery for all this stuff, and we're gonna need to start making some money here pretty soon. Wow, just look at how sharp that looks in the sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and get this parked up out of the way. And then let's go talk to the driver, see if there's any additional paperwork that needs signing, and then we'll get him on his way, I guess. But man, what a great day. Look at all this exciting equipment. Alright, buddy, good? Alright. They're off. Super. Alright, I don't know when that next delivery's gonna get here, but I think we have time to try to get some of this stuff put away. I'm not completely sure where we're gonna put it all, but I think we put it up top by that back shed over by the grass field would be a good spot for it. You know, we want to definitely have it under a roof and protect it from the elements, keep it in good repair. So let's go ahead and park it up over here, maybe right next to the tedder. Yeah, I think, well, you know, if I put it in the garage over here, it'll be protected on all the sides. So I think this is where I want to park this. It'll protect it much better than just that shed over there. So go ahead and park this up, and then we'll go over and jump into the fast track and let's get this baler parked up. All right, there we are. Let's get this parked up. I think the baler being in the shed here next to the tedder makes sense. Should be pretty good right here. You know, at the end of the day, once I get everything on the farm, you know, I might be moving things around and putting things in different places once it's all said and done. But for now, I think right here makes sense, at least for now. And this fast track just handles so smoothly. Sounds so much different than that old Massey that I've been using and tinkering around with. I think that old Massey may not get used too much more, other than, like I said, parades or as a showpiece. Although it's a good tractor, you know, I could definitely use the Massey to. What am I going to do here? No, I think I'm going to leave this out just in case. But yeah, I think I could still use the Massey for some smaller jobs around the farm. But really, at the end of the day, to me, that tractor wasn't planned. But it's a nice to have. So, all right. So hopefully that next delivery will be here soon. Oh, I think I see it coming right now. Yeah, there it is. There's the familiar JD Green. All right. So I think what I'm going to do here is cut. Well, you know what? No, let me not cut. Let me reveal the tractor. I forgot. Surprise. How can I leave out the big surprise? Kind of see it there. Could you recognize what that little tractor is? All right. Well, let's go take a look. Yep. Sure enough, it's a Ford. Just quick talk to the driver real quick. All right. Take a quick look here. We got Fert spreader, our windrow, but yeah, there's a Ford. Now it's a small, older tractor, but I couldn't pass up on the Ford. Once I heard I could get it, I went all for it. Now, is it the best choice? Probably not. But the price was good, and I think this tractor will last a few years. Many, many years, and it'll be good for this farm. So, but yep, let's get this stuff unloaded so that we can get the paperwork signed and let this guy be on his way. I don't know if they have more deliveries. Quite possibly they do. But yeah, let's get at it. And oh, look at that, gorgeous. But let's go ahead and get the row off, and we'll go from there. Not quite sure where I'm going to put this or how I'm going to transport this row. I mean, it's a lot taller than I remember it being. I don't know how we're going to do with some of the sheds here and some of the walkways. A little bit lower. I think we might have a little bit of a problem. Let's go and test it out and see if we can take it through the front yard. Oh, you know what? Good thing he honked at me. Get him on his way. Alright, now let's go and see if we can get some of this kit put away. Let's get this fertilizer spreader, lime spreader put away. I think we're going to do that in a quick little drive here. I think I want to put this stuff up in the top part here. I kind of have a plan, like once I get that cedar, which I can't afford right now, and like kind of that planting, mulching, seeding, drilling type stuff, I think I kind of want to have up here. Weed sprayer, that type of stuff over in this area. I was thinking of having my grass stuff up at the top of the farm, kind of where I was putting it. You know, the tractors down below, trailers kind of in that shed across the road once we need the room. It's kind of what my idea is, but I don't know. You know, there's a lot of good storage spaces being wasted in that, so I might move some things around just to... Maybe it doesn't fit my plan, overall long-term plan, but just better use currently. Let's go ahead and put this little guy away. Yeah, that's the overpass that I think we're going to have a bit of trouble with this windrow attachment. I don't think I can go that way with it. Right on. Well, I will crack on and get some stuff stored here. Yeah, I might move, like, this windrower, it only fits right there. It doesn't really fit anywhere else. Maybe next to the lawnmower it might fit. But yeah, I think that's where it's gonna be. Alright, let's go ahead and put away fast track and you know, talk about some future plans here at Paradise. I'm going to clean up the yard a little bit, then I'll meet you up at the patio. Oh yeah, beautiful. So there's our garden. My roommate Sarah, she said she would help me with the garden. She said she'd help me with the chickens. things like that, the harvesting of apples. And she'd care for my animals, make sure they're healthy. Took on a roommate because, let me tell you, buying all this kit and buying the farm and all the renovations, I got low on funds. So, I mean, I have more money now still than I ever had before, but brought on a roommate to help offset some of those monthly upkeep costs here on the farm. And, to be honest, it's nice to have someone around to talk to. It's a big place. You get a little lonely. We're not sure what we're going to plant in the garden there. We're talking about melons or tomatoes or lettuce. We're not sure, so please let us know down below in the comments what you think we should plant. So what is my goal with Paradise Farm here? Well, I want to bring it back to where we were, where it was. I want to fill that cow barn. I want to fill the sheep barn. I want to fill the chicken barn. I want to have some arable crops, that I can use the straw and make this place self-sufficient. Sell the milk, sell the wool, sell eggs, sell the honey, the apples, and hopefully turn a profit and make this farm able to survive and move on. It's going to be a lot of work. Got to first fill some contracts. I have, a couple people who might be interested, who I've spoke with, who might be interested in hiring me out. Hopefully I'll get a call from them soon. Linda Stone, she's the lady I bought the UTV from. Her family's moving, but they're keeping the fields. The fields have been in her family for a long time. She's one of them. So hopefully we'll hear from them. Yeah, that's my plan. I want to build this place back up to what it was. That's my plan. And, end of day, no matter what happens, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm going to be part of this community, and I'm going to do my share to make this place paradise again. Well, I guess it's enough sitting about. I think I'm going to take this mower and give it a once over in the shop. And who knows? Maybe if there's enough time yet in the day, maybe I will give it a test mow. My grass field is a little long. I'll probably use the mowing anyways, so let's go ahead and park this up right on in here and give it a look over, make sure all the blades are on tight, the heights are right, all sorts of stuff. So let's look for the tools. Where did I put? No, not up there. There's the toolbox. So let me grab some tools out of the toolbox. There we go. Oh, there the blades are. There we go. Let me grab some blades just in case I need them. All right, and I'm gonna look this over, and then who knows? Maybe I'll mow a field. All right. That should just about do it on this field. As you can see, I mowed and I did some silage. Decided I'll do hay next time. This will ferment here for a few months and then be sold or stored. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and clean up this mower. Wash it off a bit. Get some of the mud and grass off of this. I clean up quite a bit. I like to try to keep my kit clean. Usually keeps it in better condition this way, and honestly, it's fun to do. Playing with water, right? Always fun to do. Alright, well, just want to say thank you for watching. Remember to comment below on what we should grow in the garden, and be sure to subscribe and like. Thanks. Have a great day.